We are trying to go live. We are live. My name is Jennifer Waters, and I am happy to see you today. I'm sorry it's a little bit dim here, the light in my office. I'm going to turn up the light a little bit before we dive into today's topic. And I'm going to shut the door, which is about your original diagnosis. Okay, so I put as today's topic, the question is, do you remember the first thing that you were diagnosed with as a child? Why is this an important question? Interesting question. It's because it will possibly give us some information regarding your original inherited weakness, or what we could call your root diagnosis, right? So, whether you have PCOS, endometriosis, low ovarian reserve, unexplained infertility, whatever it is, the integrative team here is going to help you to get to some causation, right? Some underlying imbalance that you possibly have that's allowed for these conditions to ripen or circumstances to come together. So, you know, it's interesting because mostly when I ask people this question, it comes back to their lungs. They'll say, "Oh, I had pneumonia. Oh, I had chronic bronchitis." So that is the lungs are connected, physical theory now, connected to the large intestine channels, and the lungs rule your immune system, right? So that gives us an indication that we probably need to strengthen your lungs, right? Or your large intestine, your overall digestive function. Some people have oh, I had an ulcer. Oh, I had some kind of GI issues. Okay, you first had migraines. Now, migraines are tricky. Well, that's a pretty serious diagnosis for a child to be diagnosed with a migraine. So there's multiple causes for migraines. So we'd have to look: was it structural? Was it related to excess? Was it deficiency? Because often that is the beginning. That's the seed that's planted that becomes a thread through your entire lifetime. And in the theory of Chinese medicine, there's the 5 element theory, which is basically once we treat one area of your body, let's say it's your lung, large intestine, and get that stronger, often many other things will resolve on their own very naturally. So it's interesting. It certainly is one cause. The other thing that folks often have in their childhood, digestive issues. They will have a lot of bladder issues, also kidney bladder issues, sometimes infections. And so that's really important. And then looking at how did you, not in a way that's disparaging to your parents or anything, but how did you treat it? Did you treat yourself with antibiotics, or did you do a more natural course? So these are all of the things that we want to look at that will help us to understand, as we peel back the layers of your health and get into creating the circumstances so that your body can regain its balance, regain homeostasis, do what it was designed to do, which is detoxify naturally every day, have lots of energy for you to feel good, um, to be able to recover quickly from things, whether it's a bruise or even surgery or whatever it is. You should have some resiliency. And if you don't, then we want to look at why. And those of you that know me know it's what I say all the time. It's what you do every day that matters the most. What you think and how you feel is absolutely influencing how your cells are functioning. So you really need to take a look at that. Notice how you're programming yourself every day. And then we can look at more interventions through nutrition, through some targeted supplements, through light therapy, different kinds of light therapy, through massage, whatever it is that works for you. Some of the things, the areas that I'm taking a deeper dive into right now are mitochondrial function, how that relates to your overall fertility, how that relates to egg quality, and how that relates to recurring pregnancy loss. So these are some of the things that you're going to hear me talking about. If you go to my website, jenniferwaters.net, I'm going to have some blogs and I'm going to have some ebooks there for you to download related to these subjects. I'm also working on a piece talking about acupuncture and the differences between using needles and light to stimulate the channels in your body. What would be the pros and cons? And if you are going to be using light, what kinds of light would be best indicated for you depending on what you're doing? It's a very different situation if you're preparing for an egg retrieval versus preventing loss, preventing miscarriage. So those are very different scenarios. So we want to make sure that you are accessing absolutely the best modality that's for you. And depending on where you are, you're going to be amazed. Go to Google, look for people in your area that are doing different things. There's a lot of good news in terms of healthcare modalities and products that are out there that are designed to just support you to start healing yourself. And so let's focus on the good news together. JenniferWaters.net. Yes, that is correct. Adaptive Freedom Found. Love that name. I love that name. Melissa, thank you for saying that. You swear by acupuncture. Yes, yes. Here's the thing about acupuncture, and I've been writing a little chapter on it, which has been fun. Remember, acupuncture works on the nervous system, and it's your nervous system that's controlling your endocrine system. Okay. So in the fertility world, it is one of the most indicated modalities out there because of that, right? So we can access the brain, ears, and the rest of the body. We're working with the pearl nerves. We're working directly with your nerves. So we do want you to feel a little something when you're on the table. It can be a little electrical. It can be a little shocking. That's good. That is helping you to become resilient and moving energy through your body so that you can heal and adapt and get exactly what you want in this life. What's the best protocol for someone who has stage 4 endometriosis? Awaken Blondie, I want you to find an Arvigo therapist. Go to arvigotherapy.com. Okay. Find somebody that can help you get your uterus into a better position. Without that, we can do all the supplement, all the treatment in the world, and it's not going to be as effective as getting you into the hands of somebody that can show you how to put your uterus back. And then we're going to support your body to keep her there. Okay, so you can email me. I can send you more information if you would like to know a specific protocol. Go to my website, jenniferwaters.net. I don't have more time, but I will be back. Okay, so everybody take care. Let's send out prayers for all of our fellow citizens in Turkey and Syria. And remember, it may feel like a bad day for you, but there are far worse things in the world that's happening. And so the more we feel for ourselves and what's going on, the more we can extend this compassion out for other people. Okay. All right. Take care. Bye. Email me for more questions. Oop, ding, ding, ding. Is there any modality to get sperm flowing again after a vasectomy reversal? Ooh, I like that question. I'm going to say yes, Megan. Absolutely yes. There are a number of things that we could do to try. Reach out to me directly, okay? I have to jump off now and get back to work. But yeah, let's talk about that. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Take care.